Welcome to the April 27th budget hearing, work session. First up is Magistrate Court, Judge Moats. Welcome, appreciate it.
Thank you.
First thing up, I guess, will be interpreter services. I know that's a shot in the dark.
It is, and I think at the present time, I'm pretty sure there's one, if not two, outstanding since this actual figure was printed off, so.
Are you good with
Pretty
500
on
then?
track.
Okay.
It's on track.
We got technology. It's usually trend. That's pretty close.
It is, it
Yeah.
is.
Yep. Travel. You got anywhere that's mandated you gotta go? I know you hadn't used none yet.
This year, we didn't have to. I'm waiting any year. And I think probate, they required them to be in person this time. We're not required to, but we could. We all signed up for remote this time, but next year, I'm looking for us to be required to go in person. So that's why I just left it where it's been the last couple of
Okay.
years, and we haven't used it, but it's coming.
Y'all got anything on that? Education training, 1,500. I guess that'll go with the travel.
That's kind of separate. That's some council dues as well as training tuitions. Right now, I think there's 1,185 outstanding that doesn't show on, that's already been expended this year. That just occurred like in January or.
Okay. Yeah, I think we got it down, because we got 1,485
Okay,
now.
and yours is up to date. Mine's not what I saw.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you got that above that.
I mean, he spent 15 last year. I know we can do a whole lot. General supplies and materials, trend is 2217. I put, and even the year before was 1759. I put 2250. What y'all got?
I had 23.
2250. And office lease is what it is, and telephone.
Never
Trend
know.
30,
much trend.
trend 3048 on it. I want
Yeah.
31 on it.
You went what?
31.
On phone?
Yep, trend 3048.
Yeah, it's a little bit less, but the year before was 36.
Yeah, I think I split the difference on that one, kind of, in my request, at 35.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll go 32.
What do y'all want it at?
32.
That'll probably be too low, but that's fine with me. You're paying the bill.
it's just,
all right, recap, I guess just second page there.
You have the second page, the general supplies material, 2250, and phone adjustment to 3200.
That's it.
Anything you Shake,
Thank you, Ivan.
anything
Thanks, sir.
I'm good.
You good? Everybody?
I'm good if y'all are good.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Appreciate it, Adam.
appreciate that.
Thanks, sir.
Next up's page 28. That would be senior citizens.
68.
I mean, 68, 68.
Thought we were gonna have to get Bo's tabs out there for a minute.
Well, I was sitting there looking at 68. I don't know why I said 78, 68.
You said 28.
Yeah,
Oh, 28. Welcome, Tracy.
Bo, you let him have a
Appreciate you
drink
coming.
of tea?
Yes, thank you. Say senior center first.
Okay, we're on the senior.
Okay,
All right, the,
I didn't tab mine.
Yeah, we were on the same page.
okay.
We won't be anything on that page.
first thing up is, senior center coordinator. We budgeted 35,114, and we're already at 35,956. That was at the end of March. What do we got going on here?
I think we changed some titles here, right?
So are we going over this then? I didn't know if that was me or Arlene.
That'd be
Well,
you.
Okay.
Well, it's you because it's actually your employee, and I can't figure out why the numbers is all over the place.
Well, he's looking at the senior center coordinator, see right now, they're at 35,956, you know, through the end of March.
Right.
And then you got for the whole year, are you making some changes here? with the
Yes,
coordinator?
that position changed about middle of the year because it used to be this person's position, and then we brought her on. So we've got some money here that we were gonna take up there.
Okay.
Remember when we,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so
The
you're
next
taking
line
some-
item,
Some
'cause
fees from the kitchen,
Yeah, that was my next question.
that was an employee change.
it's gonna be a bump up there.
So we're gonna take some money from the next line item to put up into that line item.
Senior center coordinator.
There was a change of positions there, if that makes sense.
Part of the 22,000 is gonna end up there on the senior center
Yes.
coordinator.
All right, so that's 62.
I don't even know where the hell. This one here, and this one,
Let me see, I can't see this right now.
this one, and this one is
This one
switched
She said she's moving some from here up
here.
to here.
No,
Does that make
here
any
to
sense?
All right, that actually drops, it actually drops it down, if you combine the two, it actually drops it down from what it was last year, so.
Well, the next line item is a part-time position, so all of that money won't be needed there.
The what now?
The one you just took the money from is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, if I took the line 108 and added to it 109, I got 62,000. And then if I go to the requested, line 108 was 35,350 and added line 109 at 22,000, I get 57,350. So is that correct?
No, here's what we're doing on this. Okay, at the time that I wrote this budget, there was two people on the line item 11109. Now there's one at 3
Okay.
days a week there. So is what we did, I was,
Who is it?
okay, this one is now this person only, not that person.
Okay.
And so some of this money, and Charles, I have my figures over there. I did not know we were going to speak on this. I went over it with Arlene, but anyway.
Well, usually I
So
don't,
half
but,
of that
but I'm
money- Yeah,
kind
I
of
know.
confused with the numbers here.
Half of that line item amount will go up.
Only half of it.
11,000.
Yes, I only need like 9 of it.
Because I'm still confused. I don't know where we're moving it up to.
Still Kathy?
Where are we moving it up to?
So what she's saying, the coordinator ought to be
Is that still?
46,350,
Yes, yes.
because it's more than one person.
35.
And then the 27 will
But
go
what's
down.
requested is 35,350.
I know,
Right.
But she said she's gonna move $11,000 up to that, so that'd make that 46,350, and the line below it at 22,000 will come down to 11,000.
Here's what I wanted. See on actual where it says 3747, I wanted to request 35,350, which I could take just that 5,000 from this line item down below me. And then once this other person came off of this line item, I won't need the full 22 down there. That has all happened since I gave him these numbers. I'm short one person on that
Okay.
next line item. So I can refigure that next line item. 35,350 is what I was requesting to go
Okay.
there. I was just gonna take some of the money to fill that gap.
Okay, well, the 22 will go down.
Right, it certainly will.
You said cut it in half, the 22?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yes.
that,
So that's
What?
11,000.
Clarify, yes.
so that will go to 11,000.
Yes,
And you are saying keep 108 at 35,350.
yes,
Right.
yes.
I mean, I'm good with it. I just want to make sure we're on the same page
page.
because I don't wanna get into this thing and then you say, no, that's not right.
Right, no.
So really, you're taking what used to be 62,000 and you're bringing it down to 46,350, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
We just had some change up.
And that'll be effective July first?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not going anywhere else? You're just gonna have one person there?
One
Okay,
person there, yes, sir.
okay,
And we've got it covered with that.
okay. Normally, we don't go into the personnel, but this one was
Yeah.
so messed up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I know, this was a little different this year because we've had some changes.
okay.
All right, so hold on, let him kind of catch up.
Well, see, will that change the other stuff? That would change the other stuff too, like on social security and all that. But Arlene will have to redo all that.
Yeah.
They'll have to redo it.
Yeah, they'll have to redo that.
The insurance, also it should, one less, not unless she was part-time.
That's what I'm fixing to ask.
They was part-time.
If they were part-time, maybe,
They was part-time.
yeah.
But there it is.
I'm glad Arlene's as confused as I am.
That's what the insurance done too.
Yeah.
That didn't make sense.
It didn't balance out. Huh? It wasn't balancing out. All right, so are we right, Randy?
I think we're close. I'll double check it.
Okay, now, is the 11,000, is that part-time?
Yes,
Right.
Okay,
no benefits.
no benefits.
So it won't
Did
change.
you get that, Arlene?
Your insurance.
That part-time is
number
no
or nothing?
benefits.
No,
Okay.
Okay,
right, yeah. So that's just straight what it is.
all right. I don't have anything else on that page. Does anybody else?
No.
All right. I guess my other question was the building maintenance.
Three.
Oh,
It went up because of tinting on the windows.
right.
Can't we take the tent on the windows out of Splosh?
Don't know that, did we have anything on it in Splost?
I asked-
I think
As
that was
for the
all through that,
tent.
That's that grant
grant
stuff.
program. That grant program, huh?
That's what I think. I don't think we can. We're on the building maintenance. It's window tinting. We'll have to see how things turn out at the end and see where we may be able to do it this year. I don't know.
Go back to $1,500
I don't know.
I think we need to go to 15 on it.
Earmark
Okay.
come out of that.
Okay, okay. So that's somethand different.
Yeah, that's totally different.
We're 1,500 on it, Randy.
Pardon me?
We're 1,500.
Just leave the 1,500.
Building maintenance?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a question on general supplies and materials.
Wait a minute, where are you?
General supplies and
Okay.
materials. Big jump. What was the big jump?
Okay, the big jump there was, once we opened in August, I had a long list of things the state made mandatory for me to have. The standing, hand sanitizers, all the materials that we had to get to open. And I knew that I was gonna be over, but that was required for me to open.
But a
and
lot
they
of
did
it was
come and
one-time
inspect.
purchase though, wasn't it?
One-time purchase on those things, so I kind of blew it out of the water there.
So, do we need to put that much in for the next year or go back down to about 2,500 where it's been being the last couple of years?
We can go with the trend on that. I put more because I never know what's going to happen, but
2,500,
most of that was a one-time purchase. I just have to keep it up now.
good deal. All right, uniforms. You only used $40 this year.
Yeah, I've got some more shirts that I was going to order for us. I try to wait till the end like I did on my tires and stuff, so by the time you wash and wear these every couple of days a week, 200 I felt like was fair for everybody to
Okay.
have a shirt to wear to the center, that looks good.
So we need to
Can
leave it
you
there.
order them before July?
Oh, yes, that's what that 160.32 I got left there. I plan on using it this month or the 1st of May.
All right.
And then you'll need all the 200 next year then, I guess.
Yeah, just to keep things looking nice.
Okay. Water and sewer, I put it 300 because we had 300 the year before.
So we want to do 3 on that one?
Yeah. Energy, it's pretty much what it's been being. Telephone, trend's 3,400.
I just went with the same as last year, but that's,
I'd leave
I,
it trend.
I think
We
we
can
need to go
reduce.
about 442.
I've got $1,649 left as of last month's budget in there.
Yeah, 42 ought to cover it.
So, yeah,
42.
Yeah.
okay,
Just leave
so
it like
42.
that.
Well, we're moving it to 42. Gasoline and diesel, that
Who
seems
knows?
to be trend.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's,
I'm negative 3% right now as the end of March, so, but you know, gas goes up and down. I didn't know where we want to be there.
all right, Randy, we'll recap that one.
Okay, I'll follow up a little, again with on the
On the
separation of the different,
job titles.
job titles and employees with Arlene. Building maintenance, right now, we're gonna leave.
But it appears to be 35,350
And
and then 11,000 on the next
Yes.
line.
And then the building maintenance, we're changing 1,500. I'll follow up on what may can come out of the SPOS, if anything, on the window tint, which is $3,171. I know it gets hot on that side of the
Yes.
building. The general supplies material at 2,500. Water at 300, and then the telephone at 4,200.
Yep. All right, next up is page 71. It will be public transportation. Y'all have anything on first page? I didn't.
Okay.
Next is tires and tubes. You got about 750 left. You got
On my tires and tubes, I've got 498.40 left, because I just had to get some tires last
Okay.
week. I try to wait till May to get those, so they'll last through the fiscal year.
Well, with the price of tires, I guess that's pretty close. What do y'all think?
I'd say it's close.
Vehicle equipment trend is 1,037. I put it 1,500.
Yeah, I've got 922.44. Are we gonna keep it at 15?
Yep.
Okay.
Uniforms, I put it to 150. Because we've been using 100 in history and none's been used. And if you buy some this year, that
Okay.
still leave you 150 even if it goes up. The trend on telephone is 1,065.
I've got $201.43 left for the months of April and May and June.
So leave it 12 then, I guess.
Yeah,
We'll keep it at 12.
yeah.
Anything else y'all want?
yeah, it's right there.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've
ain't
got
nothing we can do about that.
$651.12 left in my gasoline to
Will
get me
last
through the
3
year.
months.
So, yeah, so I'm pretty close on that one.
All right, Randy, you wanna wrap it up? We'll be done with her.
Okay, we didn't have anything on page 71, the first page. Vehicle and equipment went to $1,500, uniforms to $150, and the rest, the others remained the same.
Yep. That's it. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good day.
Good afternoon.
Next up is probate judge, Judge Huell. Thank you for coming.
great.
Hey, before we get started with the program, is this another one, all the bills that come in on?
Pardon?
Is this another case where the audit bill has not come in?
That's correct.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We hadn't got audit bills on any of them.
Yeah, they'll all level out to the penny when it comes in.
All right, for step out.
Thank you for coming, Helen.
Okay, Helen?
Hey,
Do y'all have anything on the first page? I don't.
Nope.
The next is technology. Trends 2,400. Year before we spent 21. Got 27.
That's your software. How much is your software? What is it?
I want 24.
Icon.
Icon? How much is it?
That's trend.
Say,
24.
yeah, all we paid this year so far is $1,800.
All right, next is travel. Are y'all gonna have to go in person or?
Yes, last
Okay.
year, actually the last couple of years, we've done everything through Zoom or, by computer. This year, I actually just completed judges training at Buford, so I was able to drive back and forth. I didn't have to stay. Traffic, it's in a couple of weeks, I'll drive back and forth to Athens, but I don't know where it'll be next year. But if I have to go and stay, there'll be travel and other expense there.
Okay.
We have gone back to in-person though.
Y'all wanna leave it at that or
I
what
think
y'all?
we better if they all gotta travel,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
I
we
think we should.
Education, training, 3,000. Guess you gotta go training, you gotta go to training.
Yeah.
General supplies and materials,
Yeah, we're running a little behind what we have normally spent. One year we had a large amount of mailings. It was probably the year of COVID, and we had increased it up due to our extra postage and so forth. We may can drop that down a little bit. I will just make you aware that effective July the 1st, we're going to have to take on a new responsibility about notification on driver's license being suspended. So that mailing and postage expense may come up a little bit, but we may can drop this a little bit if y'all want to do
y'all
that.
wanna go 10? I don't have anything on lease, equipment lease. The telephone, the trend's 2764. I went 3,000 on it, but for some reason, the year before was 35. I don't know. Have we not got any bills or anything on that yet?
Bounce around every 3 years. You have this high this year, and Tim will be high next year, and yours will be low, I don't know what it is.
Y'all wanna go 35?
How much?
35?
Yeah,
That's what it was the year before.
35.
Preserve books and records.
Yeah, I'm not going to be using that this year. There's, I think, one book that's going to cost a little more than that, so I just decided not to do a book this year. I did leave that in there. So, I mean, I'm fine with leaving that in there if y'all are okay with that. It may be that I don't use it next year as well. I just will have to see what the cost would be.
But you're not gonna use it this year.
I'm not going to use it until the
Okay.
end of June. I had to buy a filing cabinet or two, extra filing cabinets.
Well, it'll roll over in the prior year reserve, so if it do, we'll leave it.
It's a wash working with.
Yep. All right, Randy.
I didn't catch what you mentioned on technical,
24.
24, okay.
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't go over interpreter.
You left it the same.
You did leave it the same as
Same.
what it was last time? 600?
No,
No,
800.
Okay, okay,
800, yeah.
very good.
Yeah, interpreter, we left it.
Okay, all right.
The general supplies and materials were adjusted to 10,000, and then the telephone to 3,500.
That's it.
That's it,
That's it.
24. Yeah, I don't know why we did.
Thank you, Ms. Helen.
All right, thank y'all.
Thank you, Judge. All right, Randy, correct me if I'm wrong, but all we lack is wastewater, water administration, water plant, and water distribution.
Tim not coming,
Harper.
Tim Harper.
Yep, up there, clerk courts. Is he coming?
He's in court, I think.
Well, when I emailed him, he said he'd be here at 2:00, but I don't know whether he's got tied up in court or not.
He will.
Page 23.
But you are correct, the other thing that's left is public utilities.
And all of it will be tomorrow when it comes.
Water will, yeah,
Yeah, 'cause Horace is not here.
Water, wastewater.
all of it, just water.
Page 23. Y'all ready?
But 20
23. I had nothing on first page, didn't y'all? I had technical, the trend is 74.93, I put 7,500.
That's good to me.
Travel, what do y'all wanna do on that?
Well, he didn't use it, so it'll roll over, won't it?
Oh,
No, it won't roll over, I mean, if he doesn't use it, it goes in prior year reserves, but, but,
coming in, I think,
oh, is he?
yeah.
Good bit
What's
of
this?
wash out.
Well, we're done with the clerk of court, so, come on in, Timbo.
You don't look very happy, do you?
Is court over?
After you not happy.
That's not good.
Come on in, pull you up a chair. Waiting on you. We were already eliminating
We on you,
stuff.
buddy, we already started on you.
We put your technical at 7,500, because that's the trend. Did what?
The technical.
Technical.
That software, is that, I don't know why, that's that icon.
Well, I got Icon and Co-File.
We're gonna use, we're gonna,
Trend 7,500.
would, do you know how much it's costing you a year?
Ain't technical anyway.
300 a month on Co-File.
That's on Profile?
$3,600 there.
And what else have you got?
Just the Icon.
How much is it?
5 something.
5,000?
Yeah.
So that'd be the 8,600. That'd be 8,600, so the 8,200 that we have in
He missed it.
I think
We're
you're
going the
about
wrong
right on that.
there. 8,200?
I
We're
think
going
you.
the wrong way.
The 80, yeah, no. Well, it was.
No,
I
it's
was at
supposed to be going up.
86. Came back to 82.
I think that's probably about right. I'm paying 300 a month for Co-File,
Yeah.
and it's about 5,000 for Icon.
That'd be 3,600 plus 5,
That's 86.
that's 86.
Yeah,
Let's
but
leave it
put
at 82 and whatever he doesn't
I think
use,
82 would be closer to right.
Okay.
All right, next line, travel. You got to travel any this year, or you
Just,
gonna
yeah, to school,
stay at home?
same way. I'd rather stay at home, but I gotta travel some. Is it,
I guess this was during the COVID here.
Well,
Didn't
go
go anywhere.
1,500 on travel.
But then
I'd say
you
1,000
had
or
training,
something.
I guess you had online training.
How many classes you got to go to?
750 last year.
usually two.
Two.
He
Do 2,000
2,000?
travel?
on travel.
I don't need the key.
Yeah,
2,000 on travel.
Okay. 2,000?
Yep.
Okay, and the
You go
class.
1,200 on education?
It's about 350 a class, 350.
Well, it ain't but 750.
15 on class, on education.
Well, I had 1,200, but I can live with 15.
Do 14.
14,
Do 14. We did.
education training.
So we did. We spent 2,000 last year.
I give 12, I get 14.
Does dues come in there too? All right, so that's where it comes, Charles, that dues and fees comes out of that too.
Oh,
So that's why it's $22,000. That's about right.
so 2,000's right.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what,
You going the wrong.
all we cut was 500 out of you. Man, 'cause I didn't have nothing else on the rest of it, y'all.
Office lease, telephones, all the same.
I tried to get on the cell phone.
No, cell phone's about right dead on it.
The only thing we got on him was just on travel.
Did we do that yesterday?
Yeah. We did it, we did it Monday.
Y'all did it when I come in late, wasn't it?
You here?
I overlooked taking it out there. Yeah. I did.
No, 'cause I think we started out with a, contingency and then annex.
Is that it?
All right, Randy.
Oh, yes. We've talked 2 or 3 years about doing the PepsiCo match for me, and Carlton's already doing it.
Doing what now?
The match, the
PepsiCo.
the PepsiCo match. Just say yeah and go on.
No? Do what?
So the PepsiCo match,
He's wanting us to do his PepsiCo match.
and y'all, I mean, Becky's getting it. Helen and I are the only two that's not getting it. Right?
Well, the commissioners don't get it either.
So Helen and I are the only two not getting it.
The commissioners are not getting it either.
Well, then, so I make a move that y'all get it too then. No,
But y'all also go in retirement, y'all have a
Separate retirement, right?
different retirement than what
everybody does.
county does.
Yeah, but everybody does. That's what I'm saying.
We don't.
Sheriff don't give you either.
Yeah, he does.
We don't have what the county gets.
Huh? He said he did. He said he was getting it.
Well, how come you're not
Yeah.
getting your constitution?
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Make mine and Helen compatible, just like Carlton's. If Carlton's getting it, we want it. Now, Becky,
like it needs
now I'm with you,
help,
Keith.
don't it?
Becky's getting it because she don't have a retirement. I understand that.
They took hers
Right.
away.
Right. So if Carlton's getting it, we need it. Y'all are okay with that, if that's the case.
I don't think all
Say this.
Oh, Carlton ain't getting it.
He says he is.
No, he's not.
From the county?
If he's getting it, he's doing it on his own, 'cause we didn't have anything on his.
Getting it through the state.
No. It's county.
We don't.
He's not getting it through us, that I know of.
She may be with doing they think, well, she's not now, but in the past, she may have been taking it out as a withdrawal, paid it into a fund. Like
Well, that's his,
fireman's-
that's him contributing himself, but you're talking about the county putting in the 3%. We don't,
Ask, just
He's
ask.
fixing
You
it.
don't have to do it right now. It's not like we're going,
I think, to be honest with you, I think it's something like the fireman's pension.
I do too, he's got
She-
that.
she- at that time-
Just like we pay in the fireman's pension to the state.
Right. Believe so, but I'll double check.
Okay, check on that.
We'll check.
But see, like,
I'm,
like the firefighter state pension's like $25 a month now, and then when you get so many years and service and then so much age, then you got the option to start drawing. I think that's what they've got over there, kinda like it.
I believe you're right on that.
Couldn't get all in there.
Yep.
We'll check with her on that.
I do.
That it?
That's it.
So the only thing we had was $2,000 on travel.
That's correct.
Good deal. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Don't work hard.
Boy, don't it?
Gotta go back to work.
He won't keep him warm.
is that it today?
I guess we will adjourn then, and 1:30 tomorrow will be wastewater, water administration, water plant, and water distribution.